consider ourselves lucky when we find some money on the street, but people in this compilation truly know what luck is. That was close.
Consider ourselves lucky
when ever crashed between an airplane and a motorcycle. For those who think that recycling is boring, these guys were very ecologically synced. This motorcycle was not designed for racing. It was born to dance. Look at the beautiful way it escaped the circuit and saved the race driver from a win. And here's another example of a motorcycle that thinks for itself, without any input from its driver. They were lucky no one got caught in a Hot Wheels. When you're going past a construction site and you get to celebrate your new de facto birthday. No seatbelts would have helped there. And this race driver must be a time traveler from an era of flying cars. Spectacular, yes, but most importantly, not injuring anyone. A backflip on a slippery summit right next to a cliff. Great choice for TikTok, not so much for self-preservation. It seems that a formula driver and a truck driver were switched at birth. That's what people imagine they look like behind the wheel. How often do you confuse laying in bed and skydiving? Jumping into the abyss is relaxing. Who wants to get distracted by a parachute? Did this trick go as intended? Because if it's luck, this guy needs to ski straight into a casino. This truck must be packed with horseshoes and a 4-leaf clover. Otherwise, how do you explain this? This guy definitely has the skill to turn off his alarm just before it goes off. You've got to be one of fate's favorites to get away unscathed after performing a few tricks during the race. That moment when you wish for a beer so intensely, it literally flies into your hand. What if the bridge is too low? You'll need to duck, this driver was told. Can't argue with your boss, can you? A goal? Not on my watch. The defender literally chased the puck, ending up in the net himself. Hey, if it doesn't work out with motor racing, perhaps he should try his hand at competitive running? It's as if his luck gave him a clue that he picked the wrong sport. When you watch Euro 2020 and decide you want to be picked for your national team, unfortunately, your skills are only good enough for throwing garbage away. Oops, wrong address. A careless duck nearly became an item on the Croc takeout menu, delivery and all. It's good to have a friend who would give up his seat for you, even if from the height of 65 feet. What? Coke and sports are incompatible? Well, how do you explain this incredible shot? How do you overtake someone without making them mad? Distract them with a spectacular trick on a slippery road. This bullfighter always wanted to be able to do a cartwheel, and this bull not only assisted him, it spotted him as well. I'll take it from here. A wild motorcycle was tired of tricks and nearly escaped from its owner into the woods. As the car flashes right under your nose, your whole life flashes in front of your eyes. Being this lucky is a win in itself. When you pray for a new bike, and God answers your prayers at the most inappropriate moment. Baseball fans are the only people happy to see a bat flying towards them. They even call that luck. Pedestrian overpasses are such a drag. It's easier to rely on your own luck and simply cross the busy traffic. A lightning bolt is way more effective than a speed bump. Thankfully, the passengers got away with nothing but a fright. The more risky the trick, the more spectacular it is. Surprise, motherfucker! And a little bit of luck makes it perfect. Straight into the dumpster. So lucky. Now you don't need to go downstairs and clean it up. Come on. A lucky driver and an unlucky elephant. It's been trying to get a ride to the watering hole all day. Got lucky with a promotion. Pay for 1 bottle, get 2 more for free. Train hard and your opponents might just fall right before the finish line. The universe must have tipped him off to stay back. Do you think this horse isn't too happy? The jockey didn't think so. With a bit of luck and peace of mind, you'll be happy anywhere. And this guy missed the opportunity to gain superpowers. Maybe his superpower is dodging lightning. In this video, the journalist nearly took off on an unplanned vacation right in the middle of her report. Who knows what orcas feed on? We're not sure, but still, we wouldn't get this close to an orca around lunchtime. On his way to the beach, stuck in traffic, couldn't resist. Jumped into a river full of crocodiles. He was lucky they resisted an unexpected snack.
ഒന്നും പേടിക്കണ്ട ഒരു കുഴപ്പമില്ല ഞങ്ങൾ എല്ലാം കൂടെ ഉണ്ട് ഫുൾ സപ്പോർട്ട് ധൈര്യമായിട്ട്